y'all? Y'all already know what it is and who it is. It's your girl Lolly, the G, the great, the GOAT, the goddess, you already know. Now in this video, I'm giving y'all 10 tips, yes, 10 tips on how I get my hair long and fast. Now let's get right into the video. Tip number 1, little to no heat. So keeping the heat out your hair helps your hair grow because heat is just not good for your hair, period. Even if you have a relaxer or you're natural, it doesn't matter. Just keep the heat out your hair. It'll just help your hair grow. Heat damages your hair, and it's just not good for your hair, period, to use constantly over and over again. I mean, using heat, a couple times out the year or, rarely, but not using heat back to back. It's not good for your hair. It breaks your hair off. It damages your hair. If you're natural, it causes heat damage. Just a lot of bad stuff that goes to it. But, I mean, yeah. Tip number 2, low manipulation. And what I mean by that is leave your hair alone. Do a style that's going to, like, if you don't have a protective style in, I'm going to get to that. But if you don't have a protective style in, and you just do a hairstyle or whatever that you don't have to do anything crazy to every single day. Leave your hair alone, like I said. Like, okay, if you constantly doing something to your hair, it's just stressing your hair out, basically. Like, it's going to be, stressed out. You know how you get, if you're doing something constantly, you doing something over and over again, something different, basically, over and over again. You always doing something, and you just getting tired, you're getting stressed out. That's how your hair get. You always doing something to it, it's gonna get stressed out, start breaking off, and it's not what you want. So leave your hair alone. Do a protective style. Protective styles are good for low manipulation. You don't have to do anything to your hair. Box braids, faux locks, all those protective styles are good for your hair. Because you don't have to do nothing to your hair to just protect it, and you're leaving it alone. And it's growing. Leave your hair alone. You constantly doing something to it, it's not going to help it grow. Leave it alone. Tip number 3. Throw them tight ponytail holders and headbands and all that stuff out the window. Like, your scrunchies and stuff don't need to be super tight on your hair. Like, even if you have relaxed or natural hair. Like, especially if you got relaxed hair, because your hair is weaker than natural hair. So if you have your hair in a ponytail constantly or even rarely and your ponytail holder is just super tight on your hair, it's going to start rubbing around that where your ponytail is. It's going to start rubbing and breaking that hair off. And eventually you ain't going to have no more hair because it's going to be broke off from that tight ponytail holder. Even headbands, like you putting headbands around your hair all the time and it's super tight, it's going to start rubbing again and start breaking off. It's not a good thing. So throw those out the window and don't do your ponytails and puffs or anything like that too tight because it's not good for your hair, period. That'll help your hair grow. It's not necessarily helping your hair grow. If your hair is not breaking off, your hair is going to continue to grow. That's what I'm trying to say. Tip 4, don't overload on product. Like, don't constantly put product in your hair every single day. That's not good. You building product on top of product on top of product. And it's just gonna be sitting up there and like your hair can't breathe. Like your hair can't breathe with all that product on your hair. So especially if you're not, washing your hair every single day and you just keep on adding product on product, it's not good. Even if you're relaxed or natural. I mean, anything on your hair constantly every day is just not good. I mean, less product is better. I mean, you get what I'm saying? Like, moisturizing here and there is good, but not every day adding something different to your hair or gels on top of gel on top of gel. Your hair can't breathe like that, so your hair is not going to grow. It's just product buildup, and it's just going to be, it's just not good. Leave that alone, okay? Tip number 5, protect your hair, girl. Protect it when you sleep. Okay? When you're going to sleep, whatever style you have in your hair, sleep with a bonnet on if you don't have a satin pillowcase. If you do have a satin pillowcase, then just sleep on the pillowcase. Because satin is just, it's good on your hair. It's soft and it's not going to break your hair off like cotton. Cotton, sleeping on cotton, just, it's not good for your hair. It dries your hair out, breaks it off, and there's no way your hair's gonna grow. Your hair growing, then you sleeping on that, then it's breaking it off, then your hair seems like it's not growing because it's constantly breaking off because you're not protecting your hair at night. Tip number 6, a healthy diet. Now, I mean, my diet is pretty straight. I don't eat junk food like that. I mean, I do, but I love my vegetables, I love my fruit and all that. I'm not like crazy with the junk food, so I've got a pretty good diet. But for my hair, I know my mama cooks salmon, whatever, all the time. So, and I know that fish is good for your hair, for hair growth. Salmon is loaded with protein and vitamin D, and it also has omega-3, which is good for hair growth. So, I don't know. I mean, I just know I eat that all the time, and it's good for your hair. Like, you can type in foods that's good for hair growth, and salmon be the first thing to pop up. So, you might want to add that into your diet. And I know water is just good for anything. Water. I drink water all the time. I don't drink sodas. I drink juice sometimes, but not like that. I just drink water all the time. And I know that's good for anything. Hair growth, good skin, anything. And just a good diet, period, is good. You taking in good things, your body's going to give out good things. So, you know, do what you got to do. Tip 7, moisturize your hair. Now, I know I talked about in tip 4 that you need to have less product is better than, product overload. But moisturizing your hair is key. If you moisturize your hair good the first time you do your hair, then you won't have to keep worrying about product on top of product on top of product because your hair seems to be dry. So having a good leave-in conditioner, a good deep conditioner, a good conditioner period is just gonna do wonders for your hair. Like, I know some people don't even use conditioner, but you need to because it's what you're supposed to do for your hair. Like, you need to use conditioner. Conditioner is key, okay? Like, when you wash your hair, you stripping that oil and you're cleaning your hair. So all the stuff you had put in your hair before is gone. So now you need to add some more moisture to your hair, which is where the conditioner comes in. Add the conditioner, you're going to have some moisture. Doesn't matter if you're relaxed or natural. Deep conditioner is key. Key. Okay? Deep conditioner just, I don't know, it just super moisture, okay? Conditioner is moisture, deep conditioner is super moisture, you get what I'm saying? So, like, I always condition my hair after I wash it, and most of the time, I always deep condition, and I always use a leave-in conditioner. Leave-in conditioner, you can also use a conditioner as a leave-in conditioner, but just finding something that's good for your hair, that penetrates your hair really well, that your hair likes, use it, because moisture is key. If your hair is dry, your hair is gonna break off. Then you wonder why your hair is not growing because it's breaking off, because your hair is dry and you're lacking moisture. So moisture is key. Moisture is key. Moisture is key to long hair. My tip number 7. Tip 8, take hair vitamins. I mean, some people don't, some people do. As of right now, I don't. That's just because, I don't know, I just don't. But, like, let me see. When I first started going natural, even when I did have a perm, I was taking hair vitamins, and my hair was growing. Like, it doesn't matter what kind you take. I personally, I took 2 hair vitamins. The first ones I ever took was the Main Choice, and they work really good. The Main Choice hair vitamins. And the second ones I took were the Hair, Skin, and Nails by It Works. Those work really good too, like, for real. My mama took the Hair, Skin, and Nail ones, and her hair grew fast as I don't know what. So that's something you can also do to get your hair to grow really fast, faster than normal. Hair vitamins. I mean, they're good. Sometimes, it depends though. Sometimes they could break you out because it contains biotin, which, I mean, I don't know. Biotin just can break some people out because it broke me out and my mom. But only on certain ones, like the Hair, Skin, and Nails. I was breaking out a little bit now that I think of it. The the main choice, I didn't break out as much, but like, yeah, certain ones you can break out with. Some people don't break out, some people do, but it's just how your body reacts to the peel or whatever. But yeah, hair vitamins is something I suggest if you really want long hair really fast. Tip 9.
Cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it.
Cut them ends, girl. Cut them ends. Cut your hair, period. Like, don't hold on to your hair, and if it look a hot mess at the end, it's jacked up. Cut it. Your hair will look so much better. It will look so much healthier. Like, it will look so much healthier. Just cut your ends when needed. You don't have to necessarily, because some people like cut their hair like every 3 weeks type thing. Like, you don't gotta do that. Just cut your hair when, well, for me, I cut my hair when I need to cut my hair. So, like, if I see that when I detangling and stuff is like hard and my ends snapping and stuff, that's when I know I need to cut my ends. But I don't necessarily have a set schedule when I cut my ends, because that's just me personally. I mean, you know, but cutting their ends does a big difference. Like, I swear. Just cut your hair, bro. Cut it. Like, hair is gonna grow. Especially, like, when you're getting those raggedy ends and stuff off. Or say if you're going natural and you're getting their relaxer off, your hair's gonna flourish, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Cut your hair. Like, I never was afraid to cut my hair. Like, I'd be like, I need to trim my ends. My mom be like, you think so? I'm like, yeah. I'll get my hair trimmed. When I was going natural, I cut my hair to my hair was down my back, like about waist length. You could say, yeah, waist length. I cut it all the way up to my shoulders. I was going natural, so I was like, just cut it off. It grew back. I mean, it's still growing, but I mean, it's like, cut your hair, bro. Just cut it. Those ends got to go. Ends got to go. You can't hold on to the ends forever. Like, you can't. Your hair is not going to grow. Your hair going to keep breaking off and splitting up, and it's going to mess all your hair up where you could have just been cutting the ends off instead of cutting half your hair off because you ain't never get your hair cut. So just cut your ends. Tip 10. It's not necessarily a tip, but genetics. I mean, some people hair grow faster than others, so you can't necessarily base your hair growth off somebody else's and be like, I've been doing the same thing, or my hair doesn't grow as fast as yours, da da da. Personally, my hair just grows really fast. I already have naturally thick hair. Like, I didn't do anything extra to get my hair thick. Like, oh my god, it's just because my hair is extremely thick, so I ain't even trying to do nothing extra to get my hair any more thick than it is. Like, so genetics is where it's at, basically. I feel like all the tips that I did give you, though, are gonna help you, get your hair longer than what it is now. I mean, genetics plays a big part, but those tips that I gave you helped me out because it just helped my hair stay healthy. The healthier your hair, the longer it's gonna get. The healthier your hair, the longer it's gonna get faster. You get what I'm saying? So, personally, my hair grows pretty fast to me. It grows faster than my hair just grows really fast. I think, like, I could say I had colored my hair in August, and like in September, I probably had like this much new growth already. Crazy, yeah. But my hair just grows pretty fast. But if you do those tips regularly, then I'm pretty sure your hair is gonna grow faster than what it has been. Trust and believe me. Thank me later. Y'all, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Ciao.